Harmony Express Skoolie. I think this is episode 12. Yeah, 12 whole episodes now. And I think I started out the same way every time, like this. But you notice that there's a couple of windows missing up here. Yeah, so we've spent a little bit of time, COVID-19ing, doing that. Got rid of those two windows out of there, but those windows are all sealed. So I've got to show you a little hack that I did on the other side of the bus, because we had a major problem with leakage. And anyway, let me show you. If you remember, this window was the first window that we did the resealing on, this one here. And I got most of the leakage taken care of. I'll show you outside. There's a whole bunch of things that come together right there. And it was sealed and resealed and everything like that. And I still had just a little seepage. But I'll show you what the reason why. Most Thomas buses have a gutter that goes all the way down along here. And the only time water overflows it is when it's really, really raining hard. But you should see it when we're on a hill here. When it rains here, the water runs down the gutter and actually runs back almost as far as the truck back there when it runs off the roof. Let me show you the other side. So on this side, the sun's in the way. On this side, the gutter comes back as far as the emergency door, has a break, and then runs off. If you look up here, it's really, really bright. If you look up here, there is that little tab. You see that little tab that is at the end of the gutter? It has a little flip thing, that is to try to keep the water from flowing into the window here. There's one like it on the back, but it actually flips the water right into the corner. So I made myself another little gutter. I'll show you what I did. I actually took a piece of metal that was from the inside of the bus, and it's riveted along here, and water now hits there and runs all the way out there. We had a major problem with water it would just run right in here and just sit and find any little crack anywhere. So now I've gotten most of the water to shed away from the bus. So probably not the preferred method, I guess, but it's the way that works for me. Anyway, so this is the start of the weekend. All the windows are sealed on the driver's side of the bus, and we're about to do the other side, this side, the passenger side, and there's some other stuff coming up, so follow along. Well, it's Saturday. Saturday is just like any other day of the week during this stupid COVID thing, except I don't have to open up my computer today. Don't have to do work. Just stuck around the house doing bus stuff. So what are we doing today? Look, whoop. The hatches are out. I'm standing on top of the bus. Well, not standing, because it's freaky up here when this is like at an angle. But anyway, I'm now in the process of getting butyl tape out, because we succeeded in getting 2 hatch channels. Where's the other one? 2 hatch channels out of the bus. So Mrs. Harmony Express Skoolie is on the way to get another ladder, and we're gonna both work because we got this one and that one to do. So off we go. Hey, look, we have a skylight. Not only do we have one skylight, we have 2 skylights. Look at that. Yeah, so we got up here. We took the old skylight, or the old emergency hatch. There they are. Took them out. Squared up the holes so that it was nice and square on the inside. Used butyl tape on the inside and silicone on the outside, and sealed it on up, and we have one there. So we used acrylic on this one, so we comedy of errors, we kind of I messed up on measuring, and ended up having to go back. This one is Lexan. It's a little thinner, but it's, I'm not walking on it, and it's just keeping the sun off, or keeping the rain out. So anyway, we got 1 and 2, and there's Mrs. Harmony Express Skoolie. Say hi.
Hi.
Here we go. All right, so we're going to continue on. We got some more goodies from Mrs. Amazon today, and Mrs. Amazon came and delivered stuff. So we're not letting this stupid COVID-19 thing get us all down. We're going to do our stuff. We're going to keep on going. We're going to keep on working on the bus. Anyway, so that's it for part of the update for the weekend. Stay tuned. Hey, guess what? Guess what? We got a package. We got a package all the way from Brazil. Oh, wait. No, I lied. It was not from Brazil. It was from a different Amazon. But guess what? We got some stuff. Here's what came today from Amazon. It's a 2-guard CA711 rear view monitor kit. Comes with a camera, connecting wires, remote control, 7-inch LCD display, and a long cable. So once we put all the build into the bus, we're not going to be able to see anything out the back because there's going to be a bedroom and a door and all that stuff in the way. So we thought it would be great to install something so that we're going to be able to see as a rear view camera as we're driving and as we're backing up. So anyway, come along as we install it. All right, so as I sit here in the driver's seat, I've determined that in place of where this mirror is, this would be a good spot right here for me to hang the rear view mirror. So this has got to go, but look forward to it showing up someplace else in the bus. Anyway, so let's get that mounted and I'll show you what it looks like. Hey guys, looky what we have now. We have a backup camera / rear view mirror. That's pretty awesome. Look at that. So it's mounted up underneath here with the mounting plate. Goes in through here. I've got to put something on here. I've got to protect that area. But anyway, it comes in, wire comes around. I will show you outside where I have it connected into the bus wiring. But this is our video cable. It was really simple. I put wires all the way along the back. One single cable, it came with it. It's flipping cool as hell. Came all the way around there. Goes in through the corner. I took this panel off, it goes through there. And out through there. That's where it goes and hooks into. There's a grommet there, but I also gooped the snot out of it. And I'll show you outside. And there we go. 2 screws, butyl tape, a grommet, all hooked back into the back of the bus. Usable space, so I'm standing right about, I don't know, 4 feet away from the back of the bus. It still sees me, but if I come up right about here is about as close as you're going to want to get, and I don't know, about 3 feet away. But it's catches way back behind, so I'm really pleased with it. It works beautifully, and that's another job done. All right, so this it couldn't have been easier to wire in. There's 3 wires that go to it. There's one that is a battery hot right here. It actually is not battery, it's ignition. It goes to the ignition, so every time I turn the ignition on, it goes. And a ground wire, the ground wire. So they had 2. They actually have a 3rd one that you can actually connect to your reverse lights that can turn it on and off when you put it in reverse. I didn't want to do it that way. I wanted to let it on all the time because it will become our rear view mirror. So that's pretty much it. As you see, there's a bunch of wires now that need to be taken out because I retasked things. But what's really cool is I was able to upcycle. Yes, I know those probably aren't necessarily coded the way they're supposed to be, but we'll make it work that way. Anyway, so that's all hooked back together. We have a reverse camera. Now on to finishing the windows. So we got a lot accomplished this week. One positive side effect, I guess, with all the negativity that's going on right now in the world. One positive thing is we got to stay home and got to do work on the bus. So really happy to have spent the time with Allison and everything working on this stuff. It's been a lot of fun, and it's been a diversion for us. It's been a way that we've been able to not worry about all the crap. So anyway, let's just wrap up what we did. So we started with this window being really nasty and leaky and whatever. And we added in a gutter. Got that taken care of. Yeah, that's it. And that was cool. So then we got started and we said, well, we need to seal the windows to where we're going to build. So we did 1, 2, 3 windows. We said, well, now we got started. Let's do the rest of them, shall we? We are done. We are sealed, completely sealed in. Now, we'll see what happens when we get some rain. We've got some rain coming, and we'll just take a look and see what happens at that point. But you look out here, and we've got sealant all the way around. Sealant, 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 sealant. We're sealed all the way back along the back. And then we installed our backup camera, our reversing camera. Thanks. Got that all taken care of. Got that on. Oh yeah, and there's a skylight. And, oh, you can't see it. Yes, you can a little bit. Another skylight in there. So, anyway, it was really, really great. Lots of fun this week. We were just commenting, hold on. So we were just commenting that now we're at the place where it's going to be fun stuff. We get to start, like, you know, no longer sealing things in and doing the mundane stuff. It's going to be time to start building and planning and getting ready to have a lot of good times. But yeah, we've accomplished a lot. So we're getting ready to turn this thing from a school bus 743 into the Harmony Express. So friends, thanks for watching. Do me a favor, and if you like what you've seen, give it a like. Feel free to also share it on social media and help us get the word out there about the Harmony Express. So we'll catch you next week when we get a little bit more planning going and start doing some more fun stuff. So we'll talk to you soon. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, share. Thanks. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.